Hello, all you chess players out there. I've got a couple more chess puzzles here for you. And this particular chess puzzle right here is a good chess puzzle. It's very important that you be aware of situations like this. And that is that if you make the wrong move here, black is to move. And if black makes the wrong move, then black can wind up in a stalemate situation. If black takes the king here and moves it down here to bishop 1 or bishop 8, and black is playing on the side of the board here that I'm showing you here with a little pointer. If black takes the king and moves it down to bishop 8, then that will result in a stalemate here because the white king can't move any place. Now, you would think that it would result in a stalemate, but in fact, it will, what it will do, it will let it'll give the king no place to move, but it will not result in a stalemate. But what it will do is it will let the king out of the trap that black has got the white king in. What happens is, since the king can't move any place, it would be a stalemate if there was only the king on the board. But there happens to be a knight on the board too. So the white can move the knight. So if white moves the knight out to bishop 2, then if black captures the knight with the king, then that winds up in a stalemate position. So you got to be real careful here. The only thing that white could do to keep it from being a stalemate is to capture the knight. If the knight is moved out to bishop 2, capture the knight with the rook or the bishop. Then the king will have some place that the king can move. So the reason why I put this little puzzle on there is because in this position here, even though black is really substantially ahead on pieces, that if black makes the wrong move, he can wind up in a stalemate situation, whereas a stalemate is a draw. So black would wind up not winning. He would wind up getting a draw, even though he's substantially ahead. As a matter of fact, he's a rook ahead. So in this particular position here, one has got to be really careful, and that's why I put this little puzzle on the board here, to let you folks know that there's a couple of things here that could happen, and white could wind up getting a stalemate. So you got to be real careful in this particular situation how you move. Now I've got two more of these puzzles on today, and I'm going to have some more here in a few days, but this is all I've got saved right now. So this is going to be it for till the next time I put them on. I might not put any more on here for like a couple of days. But anyway, on this particular puzzle here, white is to move, and it is checkmate in two moves. And white is to move the knight down to knight 3, and that is discovered check from the queen here. The queen will have the king in check. The only thing that black can do at when white moves the knight down to knight 3, the only thing that black can do then is interpose the knight between the king and the white queen. And when black does that, all that white has to do is capture the knight. Queen captures the knight, and then that is checkmate, because black cannot move out of check, and there's no way that black can capture the piece that's putting him in check. So this particular puzzle here is checkmate in 2. So that's a very interesting position there, and that's using a knight to put the king in check, and it's a discovered check situation. So I like to, when I'm playing chess, I like to set up these discovered check situations, and that's one thing I like to do, in that it will let you pin a piece, or let you put some important piece of the other players in check, and hopefully let you win a piece. So I really like these positions here. So this is a very important puzzle here. It's a discovered check, and it's forced checkmate in 2 moves. So that's kind of an interesting puzzle. I've got one more, and then I'm going to let you folks go for today, and then I'll be putting on a few more here in another day or two. So the last one I have is this position here. And this is a discovered check, winning the queen. White is a piece ahead here. White is a rook ahead, and also a couple of pawns ahead. But white can really win this position, this game here, if you will, by taking and moving the knight down to king 3, and that's discovered check from the queen. But that also puts the queen, the black queen here, in jeopardy. So the very next move, after white does whatever, after black does whatever black needs to do, white can capture the queen with the knight. Now, even if black moves his knight down to queen 5 and captures the knight after the knight captures the queen, black's still going to be substantially ahead. I mean, white is still going to be substantially ahead and should be able to win the game easily, unless white makes some really bad moves. So anyway, this is a discovered check position here, enabling white to win the queen. So anyway, that's all there is for today, and I hope you folks are enjoying these chess puzzles. I really enjoy them, and I hope that you folks enjoy them also. And if you like them, please subscribe, because I'll be putting some more on here. Thanks a lot, and you folks have a nice day.